All right, guys. Our next bit of movie news is I didn't see this coming, but at the same time, this doesn't surprise me. Singer-songwriter Saya has now directed her first movie, and it's called Music. Surprise, surprise. Starring oh man, Kate. I'm looking right at her. Oh man, this is so embarrassing.
Kate.
Thank you. I was like Kate Moss. That's not her name. Yes, thank you, Kate Hudson. Um, this actually looks pretty cool. I mean, it was just an announcement trailer. Basically, this article says the first teaser. Let's jump into the article real quick and give the synopsis of the film. Kate Hudson, Leslie Odom Jr. star. Excuse me, sorry. Kate Hudson, Leslie Odom Jr., and Maddie Ziegler star in the movie, which follows the newly sober Zoo as she recovers, as she receives news that she is to become the sole guardian of her half sister named Music, a young girl on the autism spectrum. That's the entire synopsis that we have of the movie, and based on the trailer, from what I've seen, and based on the teaser trailer, yeah, that sounds pretty straightforward, pretty black and white. I wasn't sure if Kate Hudson was going to be like this girl's mother or neighbor or whatever, but this article points out it is her half sister, and now being newly sober and whatever. I think this is really interesting. I think this movie is going to bring out some themes that we haven't seen before. Kate Hudson's character looks like a character that we haven't really seen much of. I don't know if she's playing. I don't want to get into the speculation route as to what kind of a character that Kate Hudson is playing, but this looks interesting to me. Andy, did you have a chance to see the trailer, and what'd you think of it?
I did not have a chance to see the trailer, unfortunately.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I mean, like, what's interesting to me here is that it's only like a 30-second trailer. It's really, really short. But Kate Hudson seems to be playing. I don't know how to put my finger on it. She just seems like a character that I've never seen Kate Hudson play before. It looks like a heartwarming story, and coming from Saya, I can only imagine that this is a very personal story to her. It seems like she probably has a very personal connection in her real life to the story that's being told on screen. And as a directorial debut, I mean, I'm sure she had a lot of help figuring out how to direct and how to produce a movie and write a movie. But this seems like a really interesting outing for her. Andy, do you have any thoughts as to like what a movie called Music, from a music lyricist and music producer herself and creator of music, what do you think like a movie like this could turn out to be?
I mean, I will say the synopsis does sound really sweet. It sounds like it's really, really sweet. Like it'd be one of those it'd be a very heartwarming movie. And I think that this is clearly, like you had stated, a passion project. And this was probably something that they had been sitting on or wanting to make specifically for a while, but may not necessarily be like something, oh, this could be a great way to, make a directorial debut or break into movies. But this seems more to be a personal project. And it does look pretty sweet. Like, I think that Leslie Odom Jr. being involved, given his background, he clearly believes in the project as well.
Yeah, I agree. I think I don't know. We keep kind of circling around this drink, saying that it's probably a passion project. Is this going to be her entry into directing major motion pictures? I mean, maybe, but based on the content, also maybe not. This seems like something that, like, this is a very specific story that she wants to tell. Of course, I don't know Saya. I've never met her. I've never talked to her. I don't watch interviews with her. Um, I know she keeps her face
I
covered.
know she's Australian. I know she's Australian. That's all I know.
Well, I mean, like, there's a I do know that there's a good amount of her life that is kept personal. You know, she doesn't
Mm.
she separates who she is from her art, which is a very interesting thing. So for her to tell a story like this, I think is a huge personal risk. I don't think it's going to be perceived as a huge risk to everybody who watches the film. I think people are very much going to enjoy the movie, and it looks sweet. It looks fun. It looks lighthearted. Lighthearted, but I mean, like, with heart in it. You know?
Not a lighthearted romantic comedy.
Right?
Be
Yeah.
like, oh, what do these get up to now?
Yuck, yuck, yuck. Yeah, no. I think this movie looks really interesting. Have you guys had a chance to see the trailer for Music? What did you think of it? What are your thoughts? Where do you think that this movie is gonna go? And do you think that this film could be a springboard for Sai's career? Jump on down to the comment section below and let me know those thoughts. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you like this video, click like. If you really like this video, click subscribe. And if you really, really like this video, click share. Because that is exactly what Batman from the animated series would want you to do. His name is Batman.